County launches plans for inaugural legislative day on February 5th, 2026. Mark your calendars. St. Johns County is heading to Tallahassee for a first-of-its-kind event. On February 5th, 2026, local leaders, business owners, and community partners will gather at the state capitol for the inaugural St. Johns County Legislative Day.
Woo!
Organizers say it will be an immersive showcase of the county's history, culture, food, and entertainment.
Yeah.
Pack your coolers, boys. We're going. Giving lawmakers a firsthand experience of what makes the area unique. The goal is to advocate for policies and funding to strengthen the economy, improve infrastructure, and enhance quality of life for the growing community. Just move in and start pounding Goombay smashes. Yeah. They'll give us whatever we want just to get you out.
Going back to tally.
The event is being led by the county's Office for Intergovernmental Affairs alongside the St. Johns County Chamber of Commerce, the City of St. Augustine, and the City of St. Augustine Beach. Assistant Director Joel Sneed says it's all about building key relationships with lawmakers and promoting public-private collaborations.
Wait, what's his title?
Assistant Director Joel Sneed.
Oh, okay. Hey, Joel, I didn't know you were there.
Partnership opportunities.
I saw him a couple weeks ago and I said, "You're retired, right?" He's like, "Nope, still with the county." I didn't know what his title was. So
there it is.
You're welcome.
That's why we did this show.
Trying to help you out.
Good guy. Great guy.
Update
Great
your
guy.
contacts.
Yeah.
Partnership opportunities are open to local businesses and residents, and the event is free to attend. To learn more or get involved, visit stjohnscountyday.com.
St. John. I've been to many St. Johns County days, and the one that sticks out to me the most is, St. Johns County days. You get to meet all the dignitaries, and this is when I met most of the governors that I have met. Mm-hmm. But this is when I met Jeb Bush. I was wearing tights, and I was dressed as Ponce de Leon.
Yes.
So,
which had to have chapped your ass even more because you're not a fan of the Bushes.
Well, I didn't mind Jeb because Jeb was doing the right thing with how he was handling the hurricanes and he was doing a lot of the right things at that time. So it was early 2000s, I think. Okay. Maybe the late. I think it was early 2000s.
Okay.
Dang it! I was trying my best to find a photo of it. I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, there's one with me and a guy in a Space Coast suit.
All right.
As Ponce. If you can find that picture, Blake, because it is pretty funny.
That's awesome.
But he's a tall dude.
Jeb?
Yeah, he's like 6'4", 6'5".
That's why the exclamation point.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was that tall, and I'm not a tall guy.
What are you talking about?
I'm 5'8".
You're taller than me.
Yeah, I'm not super short. But
just barely.
When you stand next to someone who's 6'5", you don't feel tall.
My college boyfriend was 6'4".
Yeah.
I felt little.
But no, but I mean the first time I was there for St. Johns County Day, I was the only one who fit in the outfit. It's like working at a construction site. And you always have someone that has to go under the house, and I was that size guy. I was the guy who had to go in the attic. I was the guy who had to go under the house. Yeah. Sometimes it's not great being small.
As roughly your same height, I'm very glad I never worked construction because I'm not shimmying underneath buildings that need someone to shimmy underneath. I'm not doing that.
The worst ones are the ones where you only have one way in and one way out, and then you have to crawl backwards.
Your shirt goes up and everything.
Well, you got dirt everywhere at that point, and it's not the shirt where the dirt's going in.
Okay. So, good to know.
Yeah, just letting you know. And Cindy says, I remember that.
Troy, how do you want to check the comments?